You're watching BBN Tonight on your official UK sports station, LEX18. Presented by Central Bank, the official bank of UK athletics.
Man, what a season it's been for the Kentucky softball team. The number 10 Cats extended their winning streak to 19-0 over the weekend in the Florida Atlantic tournament. It ended with Sunday's 7-3 win over the host school. UK will return to action on Friday with their first SEC series at Florida. The first pitch is at 6 p.m. on the SEC network. Now, senior infielder Mallory Peyton plays a part in all of that success, and she's also one of 24 Kentucky student athletes inducted into this year's Frank G. Ham Society of Character. Every year, it honors Wildcats who have shown an extraordinary commitment to academic excellence, athletic participation, personal development, career participation, and serving as a role model. Keith talked to Mallory about that honor and the current season today.
Mallory, let's just start off talking about what a great start this team has had, off to a 19-0 start. Did you expect it, and what have you seen out of your team that gets you really excited moving forward the rest of the season?
Well, of course, I can't just expect to win every game, but it's just happened like how it is. I'm extremely grateful for our team and how we've responded to certain situations, certain games. You see 19-0 and you see the number of runs we've put up on the board, and you're like, well, they haven't played anybody. But we've actually had some really close games and some really good games, and we've faced some good pitching and good competition. So I'm really proud of how the team has kind of responded to adversity in the games that we have had discrepancies. So, but definitely our offense has produced this first half of the season, and I expect it to keep thriving throughout the rest of the season.
I think for me, that's what, and you kind of bring it up, it's not been all blowouts. I mean, you've had a couple of walk-offs, and so you're winning in different ways, which makes it exciting to know that you're not just blowing people out and then all of a sudden you're going to face a ranked team and not know how to deal with a close finish.
Yes, certainly. I think in the beginning of my career, we tended to get in those walk-off situations, except for we were not on the winning side of those, unfortunately. But this season, I've been very impressed with how we've handled the situation and how we've been so calm in those situations, and how it's just been like another day. It's just another inning, another at-bat, and we haven't really put too much pressure on ourselves, whereas I feel like some teams in those situations may feel the pressure and kind of crumble underneath it. So I think that we've really done good to respond to that in a positive light.
You strike me as a person just reading your bio that probably can't sit still very often. You probably were going crazy waiting on me to get interviewed because you do so much. I mean, not only are you in optometry school, but also you help out with Special Olympics. You've been to Nicaragua and Honduras. You help out with Bluegrass Miracle League. I mean, are you somebody that can't sit still?
Yes, I'm definitely kind of all over the place. And after this interview, I'm actually going straight to practice. So I'm definitely got a full schedule, but I do enjoy every bit of it, and rest is still there for sure. And I'm very grateful for the opportunities that I've gotten here at UK to do all of those awesome things that you mentioned.
Tell me about this, the school in Nicaragua that you're helping out with the sustainable food garden.
So in Nicaragua, where we went on a mission trip in 2019, the FCA, UK FCA went on a mission trip there for its very first overseas mission trip, and I was very glad to be a part of it. And in Nicaragua, we started a sustainable food source where they could, basically a large garden where they could grow their own foods for this community, and the school is the only school in the community, and obviously every kid would go to that school, so when they went home during harvest season, they could take food home for their families to eat as well. Also in Nicaragua, we started a softball league. We taught the young girls there how to play softball, had softball and baseball camp the entire week, and eventually it turned into something much bigger than we could have ever imagined, and teams and uniforms, and we were so happy to see all the pictures after we left of what was to come of that simple mission trip that we went on for a week.
And finally, I've just got to ask you about how special an award it was for you to be named one of 24 on the Frank G. Ham Society there on the UK campus. And for those that don't know, it's for academic, athletic, for personal development, career preparation, and also serving as a role model. What did that award mean to you?
It was so awesome to hear that I had received the Frank G. Ham Award. To even be nominated is such an honor, I think, for everybody who was nominated. Congrats to them, and for the people who were awarded the award, much congrats, because it is such a high honor in UK athletics, and I wouldn't be able to do what I have done through the community and through UK athletics without the Life Performance team at Cats, and without my coaches and without our student athletic advisory committee. They definitely paved the way for athletes to be able to have these experiences. And I've just made such great connections here at UK through those people. And without those connections, I wouldn't have the ability to go out and serve the community like I do on my own time if they didn't pave the way and kind of set that up for me initially. So I'm very thankful for them and getting these opportunities that I have here.
Mallory, you're certainly a role model. It's great catching up with you, and good luck as you head off to SEC play for the first time at Florida this weekend. Well,
thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
And as a Florida State fan, I'm always down for taking down the Gators. Coming up next on BVN Tonight, we'll wrap up our series of interviews with this year's basketball team. It's time to get to know freshman guard Kareem Watkins. We'll be right back.